How do I remain positive? A lot of you guys may wonder, especially those who are coming out of, you could say, a dark night of the soul. You wonder, how does Rosa remain so positive? Does she ever break down? Does she ever just crawl into deep depression occasionally? And I would tell you guys that I know what it's like to be in that depressed state, that anxiety state, that what's my purpose? I don't know. Therefore, I should have anxiety because I need to know everything and how it's going to happen and when it's going to happen. And I had that experience of frustration, of just the experience of just darkness, and don't even know where that darkness comes from. And I decided, I just don't really like that energy. I don't really want to participate in that anymore. So I decided, with anything, you have to commit. So I committed to remaining positive, remaining enthusiastic, like Buddha, remaining energetic, remaining positive and optimistic and passionate about experience all life has to offer. Enthusiastic that I can make miracles happen. And though sometimes that doubt creeps in my mind, but through my practice, my devotion to remaining extremely positive, I move through those self-doubt periods really quickly, like within an hour or so, I'm pretty much out of it. Because I told myself, I do not want to go into a deep depression. I don't want to find myself crawling deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into this hole. I don't want to create a pit of self-doubt, a pit of poor me, a pit of I'm confused, a pit of what's my life purpose? So what should I be doing? How do I do it? When is it gonna come? So when I find myself crawling into that little pit, digging myself the pit, I always say what Guru Jagat, my master guru, says. When you hit the pit, when you hit the shit, really, when you hit the shit, make sure you come out of the pit clean. And that is kind of my motto when I find myself going into this place where oh God, self-doubt. And I feel like myself going into that pit. I say, I just gotta get out. I just gotta get out. I don't have time for this. So that is what very much helps me to remain positive. Because I tell myself, I don't got time for this. I don't want to participate in that. And you'll find that your willpower is extremely powerful. Because though sometimes I have this, this self-doubt, my willpower is so strong that I can make a 380-degree turn. Because simply I am committed and I am devoted to being highly positive, extremely positive. So we can live a positive life. We can live a happy-go-lucky life. We just need to be committed to it. Because there's always going to be the crisis that comes up. The crisis of what's happening, what's going on, oh my gosh, I'm confused, what should I do? Am I good enough? That crisis is always going to be there. So remaining positive isn't just there's never going to have any of that. No. Those who are extremely positive and really balanced in their positivity, they're not like a whiplash, they're high and then they're extremely low, but they're in this steady, solid positivity, this consistency, are individuals who embrace the crisis, who are open, who have open arms to the crisis. You're like, I'm open. Because those who are open to the crisis, okay, ooh, there was like a spider. Those who are those who are open to the crisis are prepared for it. But those who are like, get away, get away, get away, those are resisting it. Therefore, they're not prepared. Because a crisis is going to come. It's going to come. The self-doubt, the confusion, the what am I supposed to do? Oh my gosh, I'm really kind of nervous. I'm out of my comfort zone. It's slight anxiety. But through being open to the crisis, knowing that you agree to take on the crisis, you are prepared. You are prepared to face it and decide, you know what? I don't got time for this. Let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. And that is what I do. I got to keep it pushing. And that's what helps me to stay positive. And that may help you to stay positive as well. Because just remember, positivity is a choice. Okay, it's a choice, and with all choices, it's a commitment. With your life purpose, it's a commitment. With your mental health and getting your body healthy as well, that's a commitment. That is the devotion. And with commitment, there's crisis that comes up, and that is when your commitment is really challenged. And you just gotta tell yourself, do you really want to participate in that? Do you really want to participate in that pity party? Do you really want to participate in that frustration? Do you really want to participate in that self-doubt? Do you really want to participate in, I'm never going to find love, I'm never going to find love, or this is never going to happen? Do you really want to participate in that? And if your answer is no, then just decide, you know what? I don't have time for this. I'm going to keep it pushing. I may not know what's going on. I may not know my future. I may not know exactly where this life purpose I'm setting up for myself is going. I don't know when I'm going to find my life partner. I don't know when he or she and I are going to reunite. I don't know. And that I don't know, Alan Watts would say is, you're saying I don't know. I love, I surrender, I let go. I don't know. And that has helped me greatly, just embracing I don't know. Because when you don't know, you're open, your heart is open. So when the crisis comes in, you're prepared. When the goodness and the graciousness comes in, you're like, here we go. But openness is really the key to your salvation, honestly. So embrace the unknown. I embrace the unknown. Therefore, I love, I surrender, I let go. And that is a quote from Alan Watts. So positivity, commit yourself to it. Commit yourself. Ask yourself these critical questions of, do you really want to participate in that thought? Do you really want to participate in what you're about to do? Okay, if you're feeling like you're about to get a little neurotic, do you really want to kind of get into that pit? And you may find yourself get into that pit of just this doubt. But through your awareness, through your commitment, you may be sitting in that pit and like, oh, this icky feeling, I don't feel too good, I just feel neurotic, I have anxiety, I feel my heart racing, I feel really unhealthy inside because I'm, panicking, having a panic attack. And in that pit, no matter how deep you are, you can turn it all around. That is the magic of willpower. You gotta just look at it lighthearted. Don't take it so seriously. Because you'll realize that what you're worrying about really isn't that serious. It's probably something, just, when is my life purpose gonna happen? Why am I in this situation? What is going on in my love life? When is things gonna just kind of get better? Those questions. And if you take a few deep breaths, you just take a few deep breaths and you just relax, you'll realize that it's all gonna be okay. It's all gonna be okay. And that is me, like as an angel, saying that to you. My angelic earth angel, me, is saying to you guys, it is truly all gonna be okay. And some people, it's very hard for them to believe that because of the situations that they found themselves in as a child or even today, to believe that it's going to be all okay. But you must realize, if you're going to die tomorrow, how do you want your experience leading up to that to be? So much worry, so much doubt. I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't have love, I don't have kids, I don't have this much salary, I don't have this house, therefore I'm unhappy. And then find yourself leaving the planet and like, whoa, I wish I would have made the conscious choice to just be happy regardless, and knowing that through connecting with the angels, through communicating with the angels, through setting my intention, stating it to the universe that I want positive experiences, and not just stating it, but aligning myself with it, meaning being positive. If you want to attract positive people, you have to be positive. If you want to attract a life purpose, you gotta be on the path of knowing who you are. So it's stating a clear intention and then doing everything in your will right here and now to align with that. If you want to be a leader, if you want to be a strong character, you have to be that now. If you want to inspire others, if you want to be a film director, if you want to be a poet, if you want to be an actress, if you want to be a biologist, anything really. Anything that's just you got your eyes on, it's a dream you have. You got to do everything right now to be in a good place, and tell yourself you're going to be happy regardless. That's the key. I will be happy regardless. That is the message for you guys today. I will be happy regardless, because I'm open to the crisis, and I'm open to the goodness and the gracious, because I know the crisis will come. I'm prepared to embrace the unknown, therefore surrender, therefore let go, therefore love the situation, love myself, love all people involved, which is having compassion, patience for yourself and others and the divine, having patience with them as well, and having patience with time, because we are bound to time, patience with time. And through that openness, you're not resistant. Therefore, that resistance is kind of what keeps people going deeper in that pit, because they don't want to be in that pit. So they're like, oh, why am I in this pit? Why am I in this pit? Just embrace. Just have awareness that I'm in a negative place right now. I'm in a negative place. But do I really want to be in this place? No, I don't really want to. Therefore, I'm going to make a change. I'm going to just get out of it, do something that makes me happy. Either it's a paint, write a story, take a walk, take a bike ride, go on a jog, look at the sunset. You'll find that there's activities literally at your touch, no matter where you are in the world, that can elevate you, that can get you out of negativity and to get you positive. You just have to decide it. You have to proclaim your devotion to positivity always, to be happy regardless. Happy-go-lucky regardless. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's inspiration.